I've heard of my brother threatening Cassie with 60 seconds.
You said that you were going to give me 60 seconds of beating my ass. Did you not? You deserve it, bro. I deserve to get my ass on me, bro.
Cassie is very aware of his temper and his violent ways. So as soon as he said 60 seconds, Cassie knew exactly what my brother meant.
Yeah, I said I have some very specific advice for you, which I'm going to get to in a minute, but what do you consider abuse?
It could be mental, it could be physical, there's a whole lot of stuff that abuse means. Whether it's using, manipulating or insulting, there's a lot, you know. A lot of the stuff that I say and stuff, that's abuse.
And you've been the victim of abuse. You know, growing up, you were abused.
Yes, sir.
What do you think a child's life should be like growing up?
You know,
Peaceful.
yeah, peaceful.
And that's what you want for your son, right?
Yeah.
That's what you want for him.
Yes, sir.
But you realize that the way you two interact destroys that for the child, because the child looks to you as the soft place to fall. And when the child sees the two of you butting heads and yelling and screaming at each other, then the child thinks, well, I'm not safe. This could all fall apart and I won't have anywhere to be safe. They hurt each other. They yell at each other. They hit each other. They fight each other. So I'm growing up in a battle zone, not a comfort zone.
Exactly.
And so it causes the baby to have anxiety and depression and fear. And as the child gets older, then the child starts to blame themselves because they think, well, if I was a better child, then maybe my mommy and daddy would be inspired to be happier. But I must not be a very good child because they can't be happy. So then they start to not like themselves.
Yeah.
And then it starts going downhill fast. And for you, Jay, let me tell you, you may think that she brings a lot of this on by the way that she is, and she may be an antagonist, she may be egg things on, I don't know, but there is no excuse for a man to ever put his hands on a woman in anger, ever, never, ever, for any reason, whatever. And it doesn't matter what she does. If the police get called, you're going to get arrested.
Yeah, I already know.
It doesn't matter what if you guys have a combative relationship and the police call, they're going to arrest you, not her.
Yeah, I know.
And then they're going to look at your history and they're going to say, yep, all makes sense. And it's going to go bad for you. And I'm telling you that if this doesn't change, you're going to wind up in prison whether you do something wrong or whether you don't.
Yeah, I know.
Because you have a volatile history and a volatile temper, and the deck is stacked against you so bad, and then you add to it the things that you actually do, you're going to wind up in prison. And God forbid that you actually get into a physical altercation and she trips and falls backwards and hits her head, or falls on the baby and the baby's head get hurt or something. Now you're in real trouble. You cannot afford to be in this relationship in the frame of mind that you're in, or you're going to wind up spending a bunch of time in the penitentiary.
Yeah, I know.
Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.